What'd you go to prison at 36 for?
Forgery and telemarketing and,
You scamming?
collection. Yes, sir.
Okay, what type of scams? Now that you're done with it, put us up on game. What type of scams is going on?
Telemarketing. I talks real good on that phone, and, I walk people to the bank and, elderly people, elderly white people.
How much was like the biggest amount that you got out of any one person?
Probably 100,000.
What was that happened a week or two that caused you to come home?
Just
okay, and so
hurry
she
up.
seen what your situation and
Yeah.
okay.
Try to help a brother. You don't have no money or no access to a job or anything like that. Of course, it's gonna go south.
Yeah, you can't be living in a woman's place with no munions. It's over with.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
No munions equals no bunions.
Yeah,
What was you telling them that was making them transfer this money? Give me
You
your
know
best telemarketing voice.
Oh,
Let me hear
my
it.
God,
Go ahead,
man.
turn it on. Let me hear the
No,
code
man.
switch. Don't come on,
man.
Give me the code
That's
switch. I
going
want to hear it.
away. Ring, ring. Hello.
What's up, YouTube? Back in the lab with KD for the summertime. And this time I got my hitters with me. If you want to get this work, hit up at KD with the muscle on Instagram. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So what's going on, man? So we got my man out here today. How you doing today, man?
I'm good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you've been trying to link up with me for a minute, man. So I can't wait to talk to you, see what you got going on. So first and foremost, are you homeless?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and so how old are you, man?
I'm 58.
58. And so how long have you been homeless?
For about a week or two.
About a week or two?
Yes, sir.
What was that happened a week or two that caused you to come home?
Just the ups and downs in life. Just dealing with, the
Specifically,
wrong
what happened though?
Wrong female, and we just got into it, and
Got into it, and so
that's
whose house or apartment was it?
is her apartment.
Okay, so it was her apartment.
Yeah.
Was it a 1-2 bedroom?
It was a 2-bedroom.
2 bedroom?
Yes, sir.
And who all lived there?
It's just me and her.
Just me and her. Okay, and so y'all got into it. Was it physical altercation, just verbal?
No,
or?
just verbal. Just
Okay, verbal altercation.
Yeah. We just moved too quickly on a relationship as far as that moving in type of stuff.
How long had y'all known each other?
For about 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, sir.
You say 2 weeks or 2 years?
2 years.
2 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and how long ago did y'all move in?
About a month ago.
You say that's too soon?
Yeah,
After 2 years?
That's too soon, yeah. Because
Okay.
we lost contact and we came back together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had just got back in contact with each other.
Right, and then
Okay, and so
hurry
she
up.
seen what your situation and
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to help a brother, but it was all the way in Macon too. So I'm a city guy and
you're a city boy.
Yeah.
Couldn't take that
how
country
go.
stuff,
Nah,
man.
I can't take it. You know how that
So why did the situation go sour?
Sometimes when you go to a different spot and you don't have no money or no access to a job or anything like that, of course it's gonna go south.
Yeah, you can't be living in a woman's place with no munions. It's over with.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
No munions equals no bunions.
Yeah, you know how that goes. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how
So because y'all got into a verbal altercation,
Right.
and what happened? She just kicked you out?
Yeah, she just kicked me out and took me to the bus station, and that's why I wind up back here.
Dang. All right.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm an ass, right?
Yeah.
Was y'all sexual or whatever?
Yeah. For
Okay,
sure.
so was she like not satisfied or something? Because I know women that'll hold a guy up if he blowing a bad guy.
Yeah, but we only really just had one situation.
So it was just one time deal?
Yeah.
Well, did you put it down or not?
Yeah, I put
You know
it
how
down.
it is, man. If you don't put it down.
One thing about it, you know what I mean? She controlling and I'm controlling. You see what I'm saying? So
I get it, but if
You know what I mean?
if that's the way you pay the rent, then you got to pay the full rent
Man,
that way,
you
you
know,
know?
so-
You got to pay the whole rent that way, you know?
Sometimes it is what it is, you know what I mean? She done seen me on the phone a couple of times. That could have been it. Talking to another broad, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That could have been it, you know what I mean?
Why you was talking to somebody else
Man, you
right in
know,
her house, though?
I need help, man. I'm going to cry out for help, man.
Yeah, but you got to at least bounce around the corner or something, man.
Her phone, her phone is her phone, my phone is my phone.
I know that's right.
That's
I know
how it
that's
go,
right.
man.
I ain't mad at it.
You know what I mean?
I ain't mad at it, but
Okay.
if it caused you to have to get back out here, then all I'm saying, maybe a little bit of strategy could have been
But one
employed,
thing
right?
about it, brother, I'm at my best when my back against the wall, man.
Man, say that,
You
man.
know what I
Say
mean?
that.
You know what I mean?
Pressure bust pipes and
there
make
you go.
diamonds,
There
man.
you
That's
go.
it.
I'm
So,
at my best.
I
man.
love it. All right. So let's talk about you. So
Okay.
you have any kids?
No, I don't.
None?
None.
Wow.
Man, I probably was a sperm donor, but They ain't show up to the clinic yet.
Huh. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. All right. So no kids that you know about.
No.
Have you ever been married?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So whenever I hear guys that are your age, no kids, it automatically triggers me to think, okay, he must have spent a lot of time in prison.
A lot of time in prison.
Okay, so what age, how old were you the first time you went to prison?
Matter of fact, I waited till I was 36 when I went to
36? Wow, that is pretty late
time,
for the
yeah.
first time. Okay, what'd you go to prison at 36 for?
Forgery and telemarketing and,
You scamming?
collection. Yes, sir.
Okay, what type of scams? Now that you're done with it, put us up on game. What type of scams is going on?
Telemarketing. I talk real good on that phone, and I walk people to the bank, and elderly people, elderly white people. But I feel bad about it. You know what I mean? That's
How much was like the biggest amount that you got out of any one person?
Probably 100,000.
You got somebody to go to the bank
A few times.
and transfer $100,000?
Few times.
A few times?
No, not a few times, 100,000, but in increments.
Oh, right, in increments, right.
Yeah.
It's not just 100,000 at
Right,
once,
right.
but
we got that for
what was you telling them that was making them transfer this money?
Well, this fool's born every day. You can tell him anything. You know.
Find a sucker bump his head.
There you go. There you go.
But give us an example. What would you tell them to make them give you that money out of their bank
Well,
account?
we have 1 in 5 awards that new Mercedes-Benz. You know what I mean? If you mess with this company, invest this, you could get a new Mercedes-Benz. You know what I mean?
And people will believe
people will
that.
buy it.
Give me
You
your
know what I
best telemarketing voice.
Oh,
Let me hear
my
it.
God,
Go ahead,
man.
turn it on. Let me hear the
No,
code
man.
switch. Don't come on,
man.
Give me the code
Let's
switch.
go
I want to
away.
hear it.
Ring, ring. Hello, is Anwar there? Yes. This is Jimmy such and such. I'm calling today because you wanted 1 of 5 people in the sweepstakes here. And today is your lucky day.
It is their unlucky day.
Yeah,
so hold
today's
on.
your day,
Where
lucky
would you
day.
get this list from?
Well, we used to buy them from Vegas, Las Vegas.
Wow.
Las Vegas sell this. That's where sweepstakes really originated, from Las Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So how long did you do that? How long was you in prison for that?
I did 8 years for that.
Yeah, a year or so. Okay. So you got out at 44 and you went back to prison at some point?
No, went to the streets, you know what I mean, hustling and drugging and drinking and,
And so that landed you back in prison?
Yes, sir.
At what age?
48.
So about 4 years later type deal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Up until 36, right? What was like, okay, let's just start.
sorry.
No, you're good. Let's just start from the beginning. So, where are you from, man?
I'm from Buffalo, New York.
You from that
man.
Buffalo, man?
Man, it's a rough
Hey,
buff.
man.
They call it rough buff, man.
Rough buff, man.
Yeah, we shooting
Ruffalo,
guns out
Ruffalo,
there, man.
New York.
Man, we shooting guns, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shut
That
up.
Buffalo, New York,
Yeah,
man.
there you
Shout
go,
it
man.
out, man. all
Benny
day.
the Butcher, man.
Let me
Benny the
tell you,
Butcher, man.
Shout it out,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And so, growing up in Buffalo, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
No, I had a single mother with 3 kids.
Okay,
And
single
I
mom.
came off the porch when I was 12 years old.
12 years old. And
Yeah.
so, where were you in the birth order as far as your siblings?
I'm the baby.
You the baby. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Came off the porch at 12, and so, did you get up, going to high school, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Graduated?
We did all that. Yes.
Any college after that?
No, sir. No,
Okay,
sir.
so jumped off the porch at 12, went through the high school, all that stuff.
I went to the service.
Okay, so you went into the service.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yeah, Army.
Right.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so you was in the Army.
I'm a
and so,
veteran.
Man, big salute
There
to
you
that,
go.
man. Big salute to
There you
that.
go.
And so, how long did you serve in
I
the
did
service?
3 years in the
Okay,
service.
what made you leave after 3 years?
Well, when when everybody was, I was just going in and everybody was dead, broke, and all this and that. When I came home for a little break, everybody riding Benzes and having big jewelry on. So I wanted that, you know what I mean? My
Okay.
brother, little brother, step brother, he was having it his way, you know what I mean? So I wanted a piece of that.
Okay, so
I was
that's
a
when you-
knucklehead though. That
that-
wasn't cool.
Okay, and so that's when you got into hustling and everything else?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How was your lifestyle when you was running these scams and everything else? What was your lifestyle like?
Man, you know, I had that ghetto money, man. That Section 8 money, man. But I did my thing on that Section 8 money, man.
How did you not make any kids during that time?
Man, I don't know. I was just running through it, man. I was chasing money, man. Purse first, ass last. Believe that.
Purse first, ass last.
Yeah.
I'm going to steal that, man.
Yeah. Believe that, man.
All right. Okay. So growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Yes, I did. I had a young mother, but she did the best she can. You know what I mean?
Ended up in the service, you know, it sounds like she did decent enough, right?
Yes, sir. And then, you know, she put God in our lives. We chose to do other things, but, you know, I have a spiritual mother, you know what I mean? So we chose to do other things.
So, I mean, you know, why?
Why? Just temptation. Just, you know, just want to fit in. Just want to be that person. We don't know who that person is, but we want to be that person.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do you regret any of these things that you've done? Like the scamming and stuff like that?
I ain't gonna say, I regret it.
I mean, you tell us how you really feel.
No,
you don't have to.
I regret
you got
it.
cap for us.
No, I regret it because, you know, I think my life would have been different here today. You know what I mean? I should have been retiring from somewhere, service or a plant or a, you know, behind the desk job, retiring somewhere at my age.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I got to work until the casket dropped now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's something else, ain't it?
That's what it is.
Well, I mean, you know, you're gonna get your Social Security probably at 65, right? Whatever it's gonna be, even if it's not a lot, you'll be able to get supplemental security income as well. So I get it. Okay. All right. So because at the end of the day, like, you're 58 years old, you don't have any kids that you know about, right?
Right.
Like, what advice would you give to, you know, a 25-year-old, a 30-year-old that's out there kind of living similar to how you used to live? Like, you're at this point in life now. What advice would you give them?
Go home to your family, man. Go home to your family, because there's nothing out there, man. There's nothing out there at all.
But what if they say, well, what do you mean? I'm getting these munions. I'm getting this money, man. So what do you mean it ain't nothing out there? Like, I'm out here living. I'm having my way.
Well, your work is at home. Your work is your family, your wife, whoever it might be. Your work is at home. Just get there, man. Get there. Please get there.
Do you regret like not having kids?
No, because I have a bunch of nieces and nephews. They're about the same. You know what I mean? So,
you know, when I asked you about the regrets about scamming, you didn't say, I regret it because I kind of took money from innocent people. Why do you think you didn't think about that?
No, because I used to have a mindset where, you know, I don't do it to my kind, but I did it to the
other folks who kind of took from us already.
Yeah, who took from us.
Hey, listen,
I had that mindset.
Listen, I'm gonna say less.
Right.
I'm gonna say less on that note. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say less.
So we try to eat them up. You know what I mean?
Man, listen,
that's
I'm gonna say less,
slavery
my brother.
money.
I ain't mad at it.
Slavery money.
All right, listen, reparations. Okay. All right, man.
Slavery money.
Well, listen, we really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions.
Okay.
If anybody out here wanted to reach out, help or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Yeah, Cash App.
What's your Cash App?
It would be Joseph McKay, 195.
Spell it.
JOESPH McKay, MCKAY 195 with the $.
With the $. All right, man. Do you have Instagram and Facebook?
No, sir.
No? All right, man.
Okay.
Well, listen, like I say, we really appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
Okay. Peace out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.